Hi guys, welcome to my channel today. It's your girl Art Diva. Today this video is about focusing on what I use as my coloring supplies and tools. So I just want to jump on camera today and share this with you guys. I will be continuing to add coloring book flip throughs because that's going to be a lot of the focus on this channel, as well as show you what I color. And I'm sure at some point I may share me actual filming me of doing a color in a picture, but I don't really want to focus on that. I may throw it up from time to time simply because I sit and I take my time and I color. I don't like to rush. You know, it may take me hours. It may take me a couple of days. I don't, you know, if there's a little short picture I can maybe start on and want to share with you guys, I will. So don't message me about showing you what I color. Okay, but yeah, I'll share that when I'm ready to share that. But right here we're going to start with this. This is your laptop or desk easel or book easel. I think you can look it up on the, because I look it up on all three before I finally decide on which one would be best for me, because they have a lot. Now, I know I wanted something that had a flat surface on the bottom, because some that they have cutouts here, and I don't want anything to rock on my lap, so this was the perfect fit for me. I don't know the name right offhand. I'll see if I can put it in the description box below. I know for a fact I do not have a link for any of the stuff I'm going to show you today, but I will at least tell you the name of it and where I purchased it from. And pretty much everything I have purchased from Amazon, so you're good to go. Just look it up on Amazon. But this is the easel here. This all can shut down. Mine can't because I purposely use wood glue. I didn't use enough on this side, so I need to put some more on so it can get hard, because I don't like for it to slide. Okay, but you can fold it down if you choose not to permanently glue yours down like I did mine. This moves, folds down. If you want to take it somewhere, I can still take mine somewhere even though I have it all glued up and whatnot. I chipped that. I don't know how I did that, but honey, it still works. Which I don't think it's made out of solid wood, just because that. But anyway, it does the job for you. And you can just, you have the different slots there to adjust it. I like to have it like really high up, or sometimes it depends on what I'm coloring, what type of book it is. I'll lay it down to its lowest level. But yeah, this is what I use. And also I'm going to show you, I'm going to let this stay there because here's the next thing. My clipboard. Yes, this is the biggest clipboard in life. I don't know if the camera is even paying it off to show you how big it is. But this is 11 by 17. And this pretty much fits all the big books that I have. Even the biggest book that I have, I still have a little more room on the edge before it goes all the way to the end. But this is perfect. Depending on how the book is, if I need to turn it this way and the clip part is facing that way, that's fine, because I have additional jumbo clips that I'm going to use, and that's what I'm going to show you next. But it's not going to come like this. This is a DIY, honey. This is the Moss wallpaper sheet, wallpaper self-adhesive sheet. This self-adhesive. All you do is peel it back off. You just cut it and peel it back off and stick it on, and that's what I did. I did front and I did back because I wanted to be cute. I just didn't want to be sitting my book on an old woody looking thing. I guess maybe you could spray paint it, but I didn't want the paint to eventually rub off over time. So I did the next best thing, which is what? Move the camera up, sorry. Put wallpaper on it. So that's what I did. That, and I have, and they see it comes on a whole roll. So if it ever, you know, comes up or whatever, I have extra. Now, speaking of clips, here we go. And I left that there to show you guys, to demonstrate how I use the clips. But let me just put them all here to show you. I have this gigantic big jumbo clip. Yes, it's the biggest clip in life. I've never even seen one. When I was looking for jumbo clips, I was thinking maybe of 4 or 5 inches that could hold my books down, because a lot of times when you're opening the books, you can't, the crease of them won't lay down all the way, or you know, you lay the book there and the book is flopping up on this end, you got this end down. So no, I don't want the trouble. I want ease. So therefore I got 2 of these. As you can see, just imagine that my book was there. It would hold my book down. It will also hold it here if your book is not long enough to reach over here. A lot of times I'll do it catacorny like this, and it'll hold my book down. It all depends on the book. And then you have the other here. I click that there. And also, like I said, I can use these, and then I have 2 more additional. Now the length on these right here are 7.8. So if you want to look up 7.8 jumbo clips, binder clips, that's what you need to look up. Not just clip, it needs to be binder clips. But these are 7.8 binder clips, okay? And then these here are 4-inch binder clips. They have some Chinese writing on it. I bought them from Amazon. They came shipped directly from the Amazon as fulfilling the order, but yeah, they have Chinese writing on it. But yeah, these are some additional ones that I could sit there and say, for instance, if the book is really long, I don't like my pages to roll up at the end. And sometimes, like, you know, if you're coloring this page, this part down here, your arm is rubbing, and it'll tend to make your page curl. So I don't want that. So, boom, there's my clip, y'all. And let's see, put that one there. There you go. Okay? Alright, I'm going to try to speed through this because hopefully this won't be a super long video, but I got a lot of junk, so I wanted to share with you. So, okay, guys, we're just going to move this now. And I'm going to start showing you, just bear with me, all of the other stuff that I use that assists me in my coloring. I have an whole arsenal, let me tell you. I don't play. I take my coloring seriously. Alright, I'm just going to put all this here, and we're just going to do one at a time. Okay, here is the electric pencil sharpener. And this I use for my skin tone pencils and my regular color pencils. As you can see, this is a plug-in, and it plugs into the outlet, but it's also a USB plug as well. So if you have a laptop or something nearby, or you may have a, you know, what you call a power bank, you can use it. That's how that is. But I use it plugged up just like that. I just plug it up next to me because I always color in my living room on the couch, and I have a spot where I just keep all my stuff. And this is also battery operated. I don't know if there you go. You can put batteries in it if you want to be portable with it as well. But I don't use the batteries, so I save on buying batteries. Next, I have a clip-on book light. That's what you would have to look up under. Clip-on light, clip-on book light. But this is ran by USB port as well. So all I have to do is stick it in. Has a USB port like the end of that cord, and it plugs it and it charges. And you could press on the side here. The light lets you know how, if it's fully charged. You know, it's like 4 little lights there, but by the time, like if you press one and it goes lower and lower, and then you'll know it starts to dim, that you press it one time for light, press the second time for extra light, and it is absolutely wonderful. I only use it at night, or if it's in the daytime and I don't want to turn on all the lights in the living room, and just have a lamp light on, and then I'll turn this on, I can see what I'm doing. Next, this is an extra pencil sharpener, and this is by the brand Colorit. They actually make gel pens. So this was actually in my gel pen little case, you know, pencil case. But I saved it. I'm glad I did. I almost threw it away because I knew I had the electric one. But this works when my colored pencils or my skin tone pencils get down to this size, because when it gets down to probably like this size, I do not stick it in the electric sharpener because you don't want that pencil stuck in there. So when it gets very, very small, I use the hand one. This is very sharp. It houses all of the shavings. So all you gotta do is take it to the trash, boom, dump. You ain't gotta worry about shavings being everywhere. And this is the pencil extender. Not sure if my camera is picking the name up, but that is by the brand Generals. And what you do here, you have a little slider here. You stick the pencil in, you slide that up to tighten it. It will tighten the pencil in so the pencil doesn't move. And there you go. So I use these two together to sharpen it if it's really, really tiny. And then I use the pencil extender. Sometimes I start using the pencil extender if the pencil get about that long. But yeah, that's that. And also I use, what do you call these? Like these are rubber grips for the pencil. And what it does, you can see it's got the little indentions and grooves. It helps in comforting the finger, because I color for hours on end, especially if it's the weekend. I pretty much color every day. I do. I get it in somehow. Sometimes it's late in the day, sometimes it's early, but I get it in if I'm here and I'm not doing something. And when I get back home, boom. Once I get settled, the first thing I do, you see me pulling out that coloring book. I'm addicted. But yeah, that's to ease the tension on the finger. And here is the piece de resistance, y'all. Because sometimes, yeah, I have an extra, like a blotter, like a scrap piece of paper I keep to the side. It's actually a piece of a poster cardboard that I keep in front of the jumbo clip that I use. Clipboard that I use. Because sometimes you have to scratch and see what color it is. But a lot of times I don't. And I'm looking at the pencil and I lay the color down. And I start off lightly. I lay the color down. Okay, I changed my mind. I don't want that color. So I go in. Use the electric freaking pencil sharpener. Eraser. Because I was up late one night and I had like the jumbo old school ones. But you know, a lot of times the pictures are very intricate. And they in like little tight spots. And so if you go erase, you didn't erase something else on the side that you didn't want to erase. So I was like, there's billions and billions of artists in the world. I wonder if there's an electric electric eraser. Sure enough, I picked up my phone, I'm sitting there, and voila. There was, when I typed on Amazon. You know, Amazon got everything. But I typed electric eraser. And I thought manna from heaven had poured down on the earth. I was like, oh yes. And then they gave you refills in the one that I bought. But yeah. I got lucky and got pink. I think I paid like $7.97 for this. And then they gave me extra 60 refills. I've only used maybe 3 other refills. So I still got quite a bit to go. Okay. Alright. But that's the electric eraser. And this uses, I try to use the best. I need to give me some lithium batteries. But these last a while, because I recently, and I think the last time I changed it was maybe 4 months ago. I'm not sure. Maybe longer. I won't say 4 months. But yeah, 2 AAA batteries. Boom. There you go. Erase a problem. Because a lot of times, you know, like I said, the lines are real skinny and you're coloring. Sometimes I color fast as I'm looking up at the TV and I went outside the line and I need to correct that because that's what I like to do. Alright, I'm going to put everything over here all at one time because it's easier for me to manage that way. I probably should have moved all that other stuff. Yeah. And try to slide that down. Otherwise, I think I'm going to have a big accident here trying to share this video with you guys. So, sorry about that. Let's see if I can turn it this way. Okay. These are all my colorings cases. This is just an extra box of pens. So I'm going to share that with you in a second. Let me just move that out of the way soon. But these are my cases. I have 3. Okay. I have 3 cases. One holds all of my color pencils. That holds gel pens. That holds gel pens. And I'll try to tell you what each one of these holds. But let me tell you real quick about the skin tone pencils. Because I'm not sure if I had somebody ask me about them. But you get 12 in a case. This is from Amazon. These are going to run you like $10 to $15. I'm just going to tell you right now. If you can catch, actually I take that back. I did catch this brand another time because I always keep spares. I bought some from eBay and I paid $8.50 on eBay. But yeah, these run like $10 to $15 on Amazon. And I usually buy like 2 packs at a time if I can afford it. I will. But you get 12 in here. You get all kinds of skin tones. You may want to mix them, but whatever. But yeah, I live by these. I'll panic if I don't think I have enough. I think I got four extra of these, and I'm just bringing this on camera just to show you. So what? I got about 5 packs of skin tone pencils because I color a lot. So you gotta make sure you have all your supplies, okay? And here are some gel pens. That's the name if you want to look that up. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. I'm gonna assume that's a Q. Okay, I don't remember, but yeah, I think it's a Q. But you get 200, well actually you get 100 pens, and then you get the 100 refills. Not only that, they are numbered, I believe, on here, so you can associate the refill with the pen, because I don't want to be trying to figure out the color. I've had to do that on some, but this is some extra here that I have. As you can see, I have not even used those, so sometimes I order extra gel pens, and I order extra cases of pencils. I usually order the 120 count or the 150 count. I think this one is 120. But starting off right here, this is the brand Colorit from the little sharpener I showed you, okay? And you get all the colors, I think, all together, because you get glitter. See, look. I even got more skin tone pencils, so you count that as 6. Because I got pencils here. This happened to be, these are just some random metallic color pencils that I ordered, and just because I had the space, that's where I stuck them. But Colorit, yes, you have regular pens, and you have the gel pens all together. There's separate cases you can buy. I think you buy like in 48 or whatever, or you can get the big case, which I paid $54 for all of these. For all these gel pens, I paid $54. It's because I got both sets, and but they'll give it all to you in one set like that, and it'll give you a case that comes with it. I gave a case away to a friend of mine who I've got. She's starting to do adult color now. She loves it, so I said, hey, I don't use this. You can have this case. So yeah, this holds 120 pens and pencils, and as you can see, I got pens and pencils in this one. But this holds 120. And I do not know the name of this real quick, but I'll look it up, and I'll make sure I put that in the description for you as well. And of course, you see why I keep it all different colors, so I know what's what. This has a pocket, but I don't really have anything in it. Sometimes I stick sticky posts in it because I like to tag my pictures after I go through the book. Because, oh, I want to color that one first, I want to color that one next. I just tag them. My favorites. Okay. Here we go. This holds, I want to say this holds 200. I'm going to guess. I think it holds 200. I think these two, because they're the same brand. One is the tight. The one is just black, and one has the print. I was thinking about getting me another print. That way it can hold something else. I don't know. Some other extra gel pens. I'm crazy, y'all. But look. It holds all of my pencils. And this is 120 count. So I got some extra watercolor pencils at the ends, but these are regular oil pencils. And as you can see, I keep it colored just like it is when I take it out the package. I take it out the package and I put it in the same order that the packaging is. So, but these don't have a name on it as far as telling you what color. It just has the brand name on it. And I know the camera's not picking up on that because it's like silver foil on there, so you're gonna get a glare. But I'll put it in the description as well. But these are the pencils. You can even use some of these as skin tones I have, which are like the lighter ones, like the beigey, the peachy color ones. So I use those. Maybe some of the tans. And then starting from this one, this blue one. Is it the purple one? No, yeah. Starting from this blue one all the way back are watercolor pencils. And the difference between watercolor and watercolor, you can actually put water to it, and you can buy a special pen for that, a watercolor pen, and just fill it with water. And then after you color your picture and you want to give it that water painting look effect, you can. But I don't do that. I use it dry. You can use it wet or dry. And that's just from this here. Only reason why I left these in because this would have been empty and I wouldn't have anywhere to put my other pencils. In fact, the other extra ones, because it was like 100 or something of them, they're sitting on a shelf in my bookcase in the bedroom, so I just go to them. But I wanted to use the oil ones. And this here, these are 2 blending pencils. One is called a burnisher. It's still a blending pencil, but it's going to give you kind of a light, slight shine look. I usually do this one when I do the makeup, the lips or the eyes, the eye makeup. And this one is just a regular Prismacolor colorless blending pencil. As you can see, they're both colorless on the tip. And that's just to make I use it when I do the skin tones to make it smooth. If I feel like the paper is a little bit coarser than other papers. Sometimes I don't use it to blend the skin, but sometimes I do because the difference in the paper. But I use these to blend, okay, whether it be a scene or an individual. I do that. Okay, y'all, I'm about to end this video soon because it's getting really long here. All right, 20 minutes. Ooh, sorry about that, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, the same people who did those gel pens, which are these right here, it's the same brand that's on this case. Okay, this one I won't pull out because I got some stickies in there, sticky posts. But as you can see, it has all of my gel pens. And when you're wondering why I have 2 different sets of gel pens, because the other one is a little, this is more vibrant. And the other ones aren't as bright. They are bright, vibrant, but they have like different color shades. So let's put it that way. So yeah, like my other case, they'll have like these earth tones, like if you want to do rocks and stuff under the sea that I like to do. But anyway, these are the colors. This holds 200. And let me show you the name brand on these pens because this is a different brand. Probably won't pick it up, but I'm trying to hold it there long enough for it to focus. But at not, it says Cedar markers. Yeah, you would think you would be looking for markers. I think they sell markers too. But they also do gel pens. This is their only line of gel pens, and they don't do refills. Okay? So once these pens run out, I'm going to throw all of these pens away. Now, they do give you refills with it. So once and it untwist. See, look. I didn't even know that was leaking out. I need to clean that. So, you know, they give you the refill. And it's actually numbered, but it's like so light you can't hardly see it. It's like Braille, honey. You be trying to fill on it to see what the number is. But yeah, you have to have a magnifying glass. Not sure if I'll order these again, simply because they don't do refills. And a lot of the pens I order, you can just, not the refill, but you have to buy the whole pen set over again once you use the refill that they included. You know, saying that, and you can't go back and get refills, period. Okay, they send you a set of refills, but once you use that, that's it. You're gonna have to throw all these pens away. But this is Cedar markers, and that's why I have that extra box, because I know at some point I'm gonna run out. And I usually order extra anyway, so when I start to use that new box, I'll know that I will order a second set of gel pens, just to be on the safe side. Let me pull that up so I know where it came from. And then yeah, they're all the lovely colors. Boom, all the way to the end. And as you can see, oh Lord, but I got like 6 or 7 now, y'all. I don't play. And so I even got extra skin tone pencils in here, because what? A lot of times I'm flipping in this book and I'm using the gel pens, and I know I got skin tones at the end of this one, or if I'm using the other one, I got skin tones at the end of that one. I go back and forth. But yeah, those are the skin tones. That's how they look outside of the box. I know I didn't open the box, but yeah, this is what they look like. You got your lightest, and then you go to the darkest. But this is like a second set. That's one set there I've been using. I'm almost out, so I got the extra one there. And yeah, this is the end of the video, guys. I want to thank you so much for sticking around if you made it all the way through this long video. And I just want to say, again, thanks for everyone who subscribed to my channel. And don't forget to share this video. And I'll see you guys again